Ramadan is a special month for Muslims around the world. It is the 9th month in the Islamic calendar. This calendar is based on the cycles of the moon. During Ramadan, Muslims fast from dawn until sunset. Fasting means abstaining from food and drink. It is a time for spiritual reflection and growth. Muslims believe that the Quran was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad during Ramadan. This makes it a time of great significance. Ramadan is a time to strengthen faith and deepen connection with God. It is Muslims wake up early for a pre-dawn meal called Suhoor. They break their fast with a meal called Iftar. Families and communities come together during Ramadan. They share meals and strengthen their bonds. Ramadan is a time for joy, gratitude, and spiritual renewal. Fasting during Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. These pillars are the foundation of Muslim faith and practice. They are belief in one God, prayer, charity, fasting, and pilgrimage. Fasting is an act of worship and obedience to God. It teaches self-discipline, empathy, and gratitude. By abstaining from worldly desires, Muslims focus on their spiritual connection with God. Fasting also reminds Muslims of the less fortunate. It instills a sense of compassion and generosity. Fasting is a deeply personal and spiritual experience. It is a time for self-reflection, repentance, and seeking forgiveness from God. During Ramadan, Muslims abstain from food and drink from dawn until sunset. They wake up early for Suhoor, the pre-dawn meal. Suhoor provides energy for the day of fasting. At sunset, Muslims break their fast with Iftar. Iftar often begins with dates and water, following the tradition of the Prophet Muhammad. Families and friends gather for Iftar, sharing a meal and strengthening their bonds. Fasting extends beyond also refrain from negative thoughts and behaviors. They strive to be kind, patient, and forgiving. Special prayers called Taraweeh are performed during Ramadan. These prayers are held in mosques, and Muslims recite long portions of the Quran. Section 4. The Blessings of Ramadan. Fasting during Ramadan has numerous physical and spiritual benefits. Physically, it can detoxify the body, improve metabolism, and promote weight loss. Spiritually, fasting increases self-awareness, strengthens willpower, and deepens faith. It allows Muslims to connect with God on a deeper level. Ramadan is a time for spiritual growth, reflection, and seeking forgiveness. It is a time to break bad habits and develop good ones. By experiencing hunger and thirst, Muslims develop empathy for the Section 5. Ramadan around the world. Ramadan is observed by Muslims worldwide, but the celebrations vary across cultures. From Morocco to Indonesia, each country adds its own traditions to the holy month. In some countries, special foods are prepared during Ramadan. In Indonesia, for example, people enjoy sweet treats like kolak and es cendol. In Turkey, traditional shadow puppets entertain people after iftar. In Egypt, colorful lanterns called fanus decorate homes and streets. Despite the differences, the core values of Ramadan remain the same: faith, compassion, and community. Muslims around the world unite in prayer, fasting, and acts of kindness. Ramadan is a testament to the diversity and unity of the Muslim community. It is a time for sharing, caring, and strengthening bonds of brotherhood and sisterhood.